I wish I could make reaction videos, but I was born in 1956. I've heard all these songs. What could I possibly react to?
I was worth it, found my purpose, ran from the abyss to the surface, the reward constantly working.
Hey whippersnappers, Brian here to Boomerangs. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, thanks for checking me out. I listen to rap and hip-hop songs using lyric videos, and then I let you know what I thought about them. So this song is a long time coming. It's been on my list, probably from the very beginning. And I've talked about Marley Marl so much in some of these biographies, but I never knew, what his story was. But that ends today. I'm going to read a little about Marley Marl, and then we'll listen to the symphony. Marley Marl was born Marlon Williams on September 30th, 1962 in Queens. Marlon grew up in Queensbridge and became interested in music through local talent shows and neighborhood parties, and he became an accomplished DJ during rap's early days. At these parties, Marley took notice of the dancers and how the standard practice of using scratching in between songs took the dancers out of the zone, so he figured out a way to mix songs together by matching the beats. He did mixing work on a number of singles for the old school hip-hop electro label Tough City. Marley was asked to do some equalizing for his friend Andre Booth at Unique Studios. Marley was fascinated and eventually got a job as an intern at Unique, basically as a gopher. But he learned a lot watching the recording process. He would go there 4 days a week after school and absorb everything he could. It was at Unique where he accidentally discovered the drum sampling technique, which would become the standard in the 80s and 90s hip-hop. He learned how to craft his own drum loops through sampling, which decreased hip-hop's reliance on tinny-sounding drum machines and gave his 80 productions a fresh, modern flavor. Wow, I didn't know he did all that. Marley says, quote, "I have my James Brown foundation. A lot of my earlier songs have James Brown foundations. When I tripped upon sampling, it was actually through James Brown because I realized that being a DJ, every time a DJ would put on a James Brown record, people would lose their mind. I was like, look, I need to incorporate that into the production because I want people to lose their minds to my music. There was a lot of rap records out before that didn't have that feel. A lot of people credit me for changing the way producers produce, the way music is sound, where the direction of hip-hop went at that point," unquote. A short time later, pioneering hip-hop radio DJ Mr. Magic heard Marley Marl's remix of Malcolm McLaren's Buffalo Gals, leading to Marley becoming his DJ. I know that song. Buffalo Girls Round the Outside. Malcolm McLaren, as far as I know, he discovered, two bands. I'm sure he did a lot more. Adam Ant and Bow Wow Wow, 80s new wavy songs. I especially like Bow Wow Wow. Okay, Buffalo Gals. Okay, they eventually started the hip-hop collective Juice Crew together in 1983. Marley caught his big break in 1984 with artist Roxanne Shanté's hit Roxanne's Revenge. That's coming up soon. As a reaction. Another significant early record was 1985's Marley Marl Scratch featuring MC Shan. 1986 saw the foundation of Chillin' Records, where Marley served as an in-house producer for many projects. The label was also home to many Juice Crew artists. In 1988, to showcase both his expanding crew and evolving musical productions, Marley released the label showcase In Control Volume 1. The fifth track on the album, The Symphony, with its sparse drum sample, simple piano melody and back-to-back roster of lyrical heavyweights, Masta Ace, Craig G, Kool G Rap, and Big Daddy Kane, made an impression on hip-hop and is widely regarded as the quintessential posse cut. Masta Ace provided some background information on the track. He says, quote, "A lot of people don't know this, but I wasn't supposed to be on that record. The original lineup for that record was supposed to be Big Daddy Kane, Kool G Rap, Craig G, and MC Shan. A lot of people don't know that. That whole song was done the same day that we shot the cover for Marley's In Control Volume 1 album. After that photo shoot, Marley collected everybody and he said that he wanted to go to his crib in Astoria, Queens and do this record, the last record for the album," unquote. Ace said Marley asked him to kick the song off after no one else wanted to go first. Ace also said Marley claimed MC Shan basically felt he was too big to be on the track with some new jacks, but MC Shan would later respond to the claim by saying he didn't appear on the track due to a financial dispute. How come he calls these guys new? Big Daddy Kane, Kool G Rap? The Symphony was the first single from In Control Volume 1 and became the breakout from an album that contained all-around stellar performances. It peaked at number 20 on the Hot Rap Songs chart. All right. I couldn't find a good lyric video for this, so I'm just going to scroll.
I don't care who's first or who last, but I know that y'all just better rock this at the drop of a dime, baby. I don't know what y'all gonna do with this, but it got to be funky. It got to be funky if you're gonna be on it. I don't care who start, I don't care what y'all do, but you got to be finished before the music is through. Listen closely, so your attention's undivided. Many in the past have tried to do what I did. Just the way I came off then, I'm gonna come off stronger and longer, even with the drum off. I'll keep on going and flowing just like a river. I got a whole lot to give, so I'm a giver. Little at a time, new trails are blazing. Action is in effect and always stays in. Yeah, just like a shot from a cannon. I am the man in charge and I've been planning a jam strong enough that it can lift your soul. I'm the originator and my rhymes are made of gold. Once you hear the capital A, rap it'll stay with you for a while. It won't go away unless you force it, because it stays with you, my friend. And if you force it away, I'ma hit you again. I project my voice so it's right in the crowd. There's a sign at the door, no biting allowed. And if you didn't read it, I suggest you do so, or you'll be stranded, just like Caruso. Sleep if you wanna, go ahead, get some shut-eye. A man broke his jaw trying to say what I say on the microphone. He should've left it alone, just for the record. Let it be known that my ego's only partially grown. And never would I ever condone fighting in any form. Yo, I'm only warm. That verse was the calm. Now here's the storm. Next up, yo, I believe that's me. Craig G, light up the mic for the symphony. This jam is dedicated to all unoptimistics that thought I wasn't coming out with some exquisite rhymes. But that's alright, cause now I'm back to kill all the rumors and straighten the facts of me. Now rockin' rhymes like I always used to, but you jumped on the tip when you heard me in the Juice Crew. You said, ain't that something? The Craig, I heard you in that jam and it's pumping. I apologize. Oh yeah, and can I have your autograph for me and my grandma? That's how I'm living, on surprise mode. Don't even sleep, try not to keep your eyes closed, cause if you do, when you awaken, this so-called spot will be taken. I'll take it over like a greedy executive, cause on the mic, my perspective is to be the best in all rap events. And since I have a call, I call experience. Next up, yo, I believe that's me. Kool G Rap, light up the mic for the symphony. Yo, Marley gives a slice. I get nice and my voice is twice as horrifying as Vincent Price. Goes deep till you fell in a spell of a sleep. And while I'm counting the money, you count sheep. When G-Rap strikes the mic, I recite the type of hype that you like to make the people unite. I grip off the hips and zip off lips. Step on reps. You flip and wanna sip on my tip. Take a deep breath because you don't have another left. Coming back like I'm revenging my brother's death. Making veterans run run for medicine, cause I put out more light in a fight the con medicine. Rip the damn cage like I'm on a rampage. So if you want rage, I'ma make front page. Read the headlines, suckers, the day's the deadline. Your head is way past bedtime. Can't kill no solo, cause you're still low. Soft like a pillow, my rap is rougher than Brillo. So fear me, don't dare me. And don't compare me to him when you hear me. Talk about a battle, but you ain't yet ready for war. Your metaphor sucks more than a whore. You can't replace me, ice me or ace me. Face me, slice me or race me. Bite me or taste me, I'll show you that I got force. My rap burns your mouth like hot sauce. Run for water while I break your tape recorder. Serve the sucker, the order is manslaughter. Another rapper, G-Rap Rex, he's rated X. The meaner boy is sex. Next, the amplifier gets used and abused. Pump so loud we might blow a fuse. This is anger, madness, ready to hang up. Rapper or singer, I'm putting up my middle finger. Next up, I believe that's me. Big Daddy can't get on a mic for the symphony. Setting it off, letting it off, beginning. Rough till the ending, you never been in. The move, the groove with the smooth rap lord. Like a bottle of juice, rhymes are being poured down your ear, crisp and clear as I prepare to wear, tear and smear. Then I'm out of here with the mark left that you can all cling. Cause rocking a party, yo, it's a small thing. I rip many places on regular basis, and broken down mics were the only traces that I've been there, in there at the party. The mic had my prints, and on it was a body. So take caution, I'm not horsing around in a throwdown clown. I'm taking yours, son. So just acknowledge the way that I kicked it. Cause if rap was a house, you'd be evicted and dismissed from the microphone. Choking on a poem, cause daddy's home. And babbling me is hazardous to health. So put a quarter in your ass cause you played yourself. Like a game in the arcade, you need a far aid. I'm walking the path that a law made. I'll attend and then begin to send a speech to reach and teach. So just say when, so I can let lyrics blast like a bullet. My mouth is the gun, on suckers I pull it. The trigger, you figure, my pocket's getting bigger. Cause when it comes to money, yo, Grant's my nigga. You got the groove, MCs, freeze, stand still. Nobody move, it's a sabotage. As I take charge, don't barge. Cause goddamn, I'm living large like a giant. You're nothing but a midget, a small digit. You ain't with it, forget it, quit it. I reign superior, always taking care of ya. No frill rappers, you will evaporate, disintegrate, deflate to your fate. As the great will dominate, straight to the state of reigning, gaining. So put Kane in that category, period, in the story.
Not in my book, you supposed to keep on going to the end of the record. I still hear beats, what's that I hear? When I hand you the mic, I hear Big Daddy Kane, Master Ace, Greg G, and my main man Kool G. They call it up. I ain't gonna give y'all no microphone no more because y'all tear it up when y'all get it. I said just do a little something till the beats go.
That was a lot of fun. You know, I think probably the reason that I hadn't reacted to this before now, and I don't know why I thought this, the name The Symphony, I thought it was going to be, you know, a little more mellow. Just the title made me think that it was, you know, going to be, you know, old-fashioned somehow. Well, this was kind of old-fashioned because I think that the piano in it was very, you know, 60s, early 70s, like Motown sounding. So it gave it it gave it a bouncy and, you know, braggadocio flair to the whole thing. Of course, all the guys were doing braggadocio. My favorites, it's hard to pick between Big Daddy Kane and Kool G-Rap. Those guys were both really great. Everyone did a great job, but those two artists, you know, really did it for me. I like these little bridges where the person who just rapped a verse, you know, is like welcoming the next rapper, you know, into the song. That was fun. Anyway, wow, I really like that a lot. In fact, I would never guess that this song was, you know, 80s, I'm assuming, right? That doesn't seem like it at all. Maybe that's why they kept saying in the bio that Marley took the 80s rap and, you know, made it sound richer and fuller. Anyway, he sure did a lot of stuff, Marley. I don't even know if he's still alive, is he? Tell me. Anyway, guys, that was a whole lot of fun. I'm sorry it took me so long to get to it, but like I said, just the title, The Symphony, made me think it was going to be, you know, classical, or I don't know why. But it's anything but that. It was a lot of fun. Well, thanks for hanging with me, guys. If you like this kind of content, give me a like and a subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.